Good morning. It is Jane. Maybe it's afternoon. I don't know. You ready for a few shout outs? I have a couple here for you. Today, first channel is Mary Craft, and this young lady is from South Korea. Originally, her channel was about this and that, cosmetics, DIY, cooking, ASMR, eating, sound, DIY, home decoration. Now she does some hand embroidery, DIY, home decor, a lot of other things. So I hope you will enjoy her channel. And I believe her first name is Mary. Then we have Senna DIY. This is DIY crafts. Most of these are about recyclables. Then there is Chanum DIY. This is about creating DIY projects, sharing those DIY crafts, notebooks, home room decor ideas, paper crafts, crochet items, home decor, cardboard craft ideas, projects with toilet paper rolls, plastic bottles, handmade items, and DIY fabric items. I have enjoyed a lot of these. Some of these she uses the bottle caps off of the milk caps and creates some beautiful pieces of jewelry. So it's rather interesting. Then there is Mimi's recipe. This is Diane. She started out with creating a heirloom cookbook for her family and blossomed into a business. So the videos were originally for family members and now are being shared all over the world. She prays that it inspires busy families to gather around their table again. And sitting down to a meal at the table is very important. It's a great time for communication with your family. So I hope all of you do that. Then there is Cooking at Pam's Place. This is Pam. She is a self-taught home chef and container gardener. She is a city woman with southern roots, has a passion for cooking and sharing her recipes, tips, tricks, and hacks. Too many of us are missing the easy key elements of cooking. If you want to learn how to make homemade food and dishes, tips, tricks, and hacks, she has plenty of that to do, plenty of that there to get you there. So come with me and she'll show you what to do. I have watched her with a lot of the tips, home tips of using different things in the house, kitchen, those kind of things. But one of my favorite is she creates a bread with 2 ingredients, and it's very delicious. I'll just say that. Easy too. Then there is J Took, Moonlit Moth Creations. You've probably heard about Joseph through Juan's channel. Juan, the Yarn Addict. He is new to content creation. Of course, he's moving along there fast. He makes homemade soaps, both hot and cold process, and has picked up crochet and yarn addiction recently. Large part of his life outside of crafting is spent between serving as chairman of a local recreation, tourism, and convention commission, and also president-elect of his local Rotary Club. So local community and global service projects are a large part of his life, and you may see some of that in his channel. Then there is Crafting with Diana Tricia. Her slogan is Knit, Crochet, and Slay. Join her as she starts on a yarn-filled adventure, stitching our way through the latest trends and timeless classics. From cozy crochet cuddles to knit couture, we've got hooks, needles, and endless style inspiration. Then there is Dazzling Crochet Trinkets Sandy. This is crochet and yarn. Next is Hoop and Home. This young lady uses her Loombot, Centro, and Addy Express, and a bit of modern hand embroidery. So it's a great, interesting yarn adventures on her channel. Then there is Janine Sews. On this channel, she talks about her journey as she sews clothes to fit over her 50-year-old body and lifestyle. This is challenging because she's still trying to find out who she wants to be, how she wants to appear in the world, and how to make things fit. The goal is really to sew clothes that fit a mature body, shapes and styles that are flattering, while still easing into current trends. She's not an expert at sewing. She's honest about the mistakes she makes, and it's all a learning experience. The next channel is Super Easy Recipes. These are recipes that contain 5 ingredients or less that anyone can make. Most of them come from Dining on a Dime cookbooks, which this is where her channel started. If you're not following Living on a Dime for just regular tips and tricks on saving money, now they've started a cooking channel, so check them out. Then there is Mama Wench. This is Marianne. It's a little bit of everything wrapped in Mama's goodness. I'm also known as Mama Ink Wench because I have and love tattoos. I'm also known as Mama Greenie's Wench for love of houseplants. And lastly, and the newest moniker, Mama Crochet Hooker. A little bit of everything can be found here as she learns her way around. Then there is Julia's World Crochet. This is all about crochet and yarn. She's still new to crochet and discovering so much, but she's here to share her journey with other beginners and experienced crochet lovers alike. This is where we talk about core basics of crochet stitches and techniques, everything yarn, helpful hints, and the hiccups along the way when you're designing your own projects. There's a whole world in here. The next channel is What the Beck. And this is Beck. She posts videos about planning, sewing, crocheting, and other artsy stuff. Then there is Creyendo a Crochet. This is a crochet sewing crafts recipe, gardening tutorials. Let's take a moment to be creative and have fun. Now, when you're watching this channel, a lot of it she does in Spanish, but there is English on the screen. So, then there is Hooney Water. This is Hooney, and she's connecting the knots between crochet and all that life has in store. And her verse that she likes to go with is Proverbs 16:24. I won't read that. You need to read that yourself. Then there is Kristen Lair. This is Wool and Vine Yarns. This is where she shares her creative adventures, mostly knits, crochets, and quilts, but she is also the dyer behind Wool Vines Yarns. Then there is Me, You, and Yarn. This is Cheryl. It is a crochet channel. Then we have Linda Saxidi. I think that's how you pronounce it. Saxseed. It's about crochet. And I'm going to butcher this next channel's name. This is Ochi Mochi Crochet. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Her name is Kimberly, and she runs a small crochet shop where she mostly makes amigurumi. She uploads market prep vlogs, market vlogs, pattern testing, crochet vlogs, and anything else that she thinks will be fun to show off. So, enjoy her. Then there is Lashika Brown. Now, Lashika does a lot of budget shopping. She and as well as cooking on our channel. She wants to thank everyone who enjoys watching her content as she eats, cooks, and does a lot of grocery shopping. And it's just interesting. You know, I don't know why I like the channels I like. I just know I enjoy Lashika. Then there is Monique Maxwell. This is crochet and her life she likes to create. Cultural documentation seeks to capture and preserve the intangible cultural heritage of peoples, groups with audio and video recordings. The goal is to preserve these practices to make them a focus of study and a way of valuing people around the world who rightly want to see their unique expressions and identities recognized and valued as a part of the human record. She has a very interesting channel. Then there is Shayna Crevitt. She is rediscovering old hobbies, trying new things, failing often and repeatedly, but getting back up. She crochets, and this is what got me. She crocheted a QR code cardigan, and it was rather interesting how she went about it. So I hope you will join her, watch those videos, see how she does that. And that is it for the shout outs today. All right, see you guys again soon. Bye.